All right, so we have William here from Perma-Pastures Farm, and you're here because you're giving us a bunch of stuff. So you gave us a rooster.
A rooster.
Look at this beautiful boy. This is our new rooster. Don't have a name for him yet. You said it's a
Bielefelder.
A Bielefelder.
Bielefelder rooster, yeah. They're real friendly. I mean, they walk right up to you. They're just nice birds. And they're big too.
Yeah,
they're dual purpose.
Big bird. All right, let's get you in your little coop. I can wash off my hands. And just pooped on it. Yes, which we're very excited about because we lost Mr. Lucky. Unfortunately, he was a great rooster. So now we're very excited about the no-named Bielefelder rooster. We'll have to come up with a name for it. And then you guys also gave us some honey.
Some honey. Yep, which we just got stickers for. I didn't know we had stickers for the honey on those bigger jars until I just handed that over to you.
Okay, so we got honey. We got some, what else?
Comfrey Salve.
Okay, and what is that used for?
Everything. Every kind of, like I have a friend who's using it on his kid who has cancer right now. I have another friend whose mom has arthritis that she uses it for that. Like I've used it on cuts and stuff like that. Like I had a gash across my arm. Yeah. From picking up a rusty, sharp piece of fender, and I used the Comfrey to heal it, and now it's just this tiny little scar. Wow. Yeah. When we do festivals, when I'm standing at the booth, I make a deal with the people. Say, hey, if you can figure out which finger I've almost cut off, you can have a free jar. Really? And nobody's guessed the right finger.
Let me see.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's not this one because this was before I found Comfrey Salve.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's that one.
All right. Yeah.
At this joint, yeah. But that's Comfrey. Wow. Comfrey is just a miracle plant, and once they figured out how to synthesize allantoin, which is one of the active ingredients in Comfrey, then they started demonizing the plant. Yeah. So they figured out how to make it themselves, and then they're like, all right, let's make it so where nobody else has access to the plant.
Yeah, a lot of people think that Comfrey's bad for like cows and.
Yeah, they think it causes liver toxicity. Okay. Through the I can't remember what they're called. It's some sort of enzyme in the plant. They say it causes liver toxicity. There's never been a study showing that it has actually caused liver toxicity. And there's actually thoughts that when you consume the plant, there's a component in the plant that neutralizes the enzymes that cause liver toxicity.
So the complete opposite.
The alkaloids. Wow. That's it. Wow. Yeah. Alkaloids. Right. Wow. So there's that, and then there's something else in there. Honey bone sauce.
Bone sauce. Yeah, super excited because I keep seeing deer poop around my tomatoes. And,
really?
Yeah.
They're not messing with them though, are they?
No, they're not eating them yet, but I'm seeing activity.
That bone sauce should help.
Yeah. Does it help with coyotes?
No. No, it doesn't work with predators or anything like that. If we can get the bones of some coyotes, we'd be willing to test it, but we don't know for sure if it works on anything like that. We still need some bones of the bear, so we can try to do like some bear repellent as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, for like people's beehives and all that stuff, especially around here. Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't seen a bear yet, but I actually had a dream last night that I saw a bear. How weird.
I saw a bear yesterday.
Did you?
He was just casually crossing the road. Wow. Like he just knew nobody was going to hit him, just casually. Before that, the only time I'd see a bear was in Asheville, in the actual city.
Yeah, because they had garbage cans.
Yeah. They were open and bold in Asheville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, my neighbors say that there's bear occasionally. We got lots of coyotes. That's really about it. It's just the coyotes. And then we have a huge family of deer.
Really?
Yeah. And I haven't seen the buck yet, but just a huge family of white-tailed deer.
White-tailed deer.
Yeah. So, well, thank you very much for everything.
Thanks for having us over.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So you guys can find Perma-Pastures Farm. I'll put a link down below. If you're not watching their stuff, you need to. They seriously know their stuff. Like they are a wealth of information. I mean, just even we've been walking through our property, just kind of giving them a tour, and I've learned so much already. They do consultations, and we do plan to have you guys out to do a consultation. Awesome. And we plan to have them out to help us process our red wattles. So we're super excited. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it very much.
Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, you bet. All right. I got your nose. I got your nose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I got your nose. I got your nose. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, he likes this. Oh, this is the life. Oh my goodness. Oh, but that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, he's just gonna go down. Oh, he's down. Here, we'll scratch you here. There we go. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Oh, Meanie, you're a funny pig. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Just give me right there. Was that the best? Was that the best, huh? Let's see those teeth. Let's see those teeth. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Oh. It was yesterday that William came over and dropped off the rooster. Ooh, it's getting bright, wow. And some of the other stuff, which really appreciate. And again, it was great to see you, William. Billy, sorry you weren't able to make it. So I am down at the end of the driveway at our, well, at the gate. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna replace, actually I'm gonna install a new gate. I'm not gonna replace this gate. So the property came with this cattle gate here, and it works quite well. The issue that we have is that since we keep it closed all the time, every time we go in and out of the property down the driveway with the truck, we have to get out, open it up, drive through, stop, close it, and then continue on. And you know, that adds up over time. So actually our friend Billy and William did a video on a drive-through gate that's electrified, and that is something that Katie and I always thought about doing when we got our property. So we ended up buying, I think, the exact same product that they have, and I'm going to install it down here, so that way we can just drive through, visitors can just drive through, delivery can just drive through, but our animals will stay in because it's electrified. I am wearing the worst possible clothes for today's weather. I didn't do laundry, and so all of my normal sun clothes that offer sun protection, SPF protection, it's all in the wash. So I'm wearing what I have. Oh man, it's hot. Okay, let's see. So I want to measure how tall this gate needs to be, because it has these stringers. These are electrified. They need to stay above the ground, or off the ground. So, need to go up there. Okay. The lowest I can go is, I guess it could go somewhere in there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is normally you would attach the gate to the gate post here, but I don't want to remove the existing gate, the cattle panel gate, or the cattle gate, because we want to keep it in place so that way if we want to use it and lock up the property while we're on an extended trip or something, we can still do that, because there's no way to lock these and prevent people from driving through. And of course it's bolted right in the center of this post here. So my thought was run some boards lengthwise between this post and that post, run one going vertical, and then mount the gate to that on both sides. So I'm going to give that a try. And I found some scrap wood in the barn, so I'm going to use those as long as they're long enough. They need to go from post to post, and this one is just too short. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay. Is this one too short? Nope, that'll work. Okay. I try to find some wood that'll be good out in the weather, so I have some cedar here, and I think this is oak. Okay, I think that'll work. Alright, you missed out on the installation of these because I wasn't recording and I thought I was. So I put these bolts and nuts onto this bracket here and put this chain on it, and the idea is that this spring, which I had to loop around this little hook here, or hook it onto this loop here, is tensioned to the spring to position the gate where you want it to go, for the gate to be center, and then it'll swing it back into place after it's been moved. So I think I need to make this side shorter than this side because we're at an angle. This bracing here is probably at a 30-degree angle from the way that the gate needs to be. So I'm going to take some zip ties and I'm going to put these together because getting this loop onto this spring is going to be really difficult, and I don't want to try to get it off when I'm done. I'm going to see if this works and then I'll secure it permanently if it does. Alright, so here's my proof of concept. So now, if I were to move the gate, it swings back into neutral position. Let's give it a test. Slide through. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. I'm going to get that one temporary set up. I'm just going to do it. Let's just make that permanent. There we go. Sweet. I got it. I sound like Krusty the Clown there. All right. Now, this guy needs to be stretched onto that. This definitely would have been a lot easier with two people. Let's see here. How can I do that? I think I'm going to take this guy off. And put that in there. And then put, there we go, that's a lot easier. Sweet, okay. And then this one is the second link. Why is that being pulled? Ah. There we go, that's better. Okay, so this one is, I think I'm going to do this one the second link. Okay, and then this just needs to tighten more to here. Sweet, okay. And that'll tighten down there, and that'll tighten there. Look at that. Look at that. We got ourselves a gate that wants to stay in the correct neutral position. Next. Alright, I have it in place now. I have the tensioners correct on both sides, so that way it comes back to neutral here in the center of the entryway. I'm going to drive through it with the truck and see how it goes. The gate works. I can just drive right through it, no problem. It does rub up against the sides of the truck, and I am a little worried that it'll eventually scratch the paint. They are really soft rubber ends here, and it's kind of like a garden hose type material. Probably actually is just garden hose. So I don't think it's going to actually scratch, but you know, when your truck is dirty or your paint is dirty and you rub your finger on it and then the dust from the dirt scratches the paint. So anyway, so I'm going to leave this here. There's a couple more steps I need to do. I need to put some stringers on it. On the orange pieces here, there's some metal stringers and I need to electrify it, but the battery's about to die. So I may do that and then show you the end result, or I may just wait till the battery is charged and continue working. I don't know yet, but we'll cut to the next clip right now. So in 4 days, Katie comes back home from her 2-week business trip, and she doesn't know yet that we have a new rooster. It has been, let's see, a little bit more than 24 hours since William dropped off our new rooster. I still haven't named him. He spent all day yesterday in a enclosure all by himself. It was this one here. It was laid down. The top was on it. He spent all day in here. He had food and water, and just to let the others kind of figure out what he was all about, and you know, just let them kind of socialize with a safety net between them. I've missed that sound. You guys keep fogging up, but I'm sorry about that. Last night, when the girls and the normal flock went to bed and into the coop, about 30 minutes later, I took the rooster out of this enclosure and I put him into the coop. And I stayed there for about 5 minutes just to watch and observe. He immediately went in and made a little space for himself up on a roost, and there was no issue whatsoever. He didn't have any issue with the hens. He didn't have any issue with the adolescents. The 2 mama hens and the baby chicks, they don't even sleep in the coop anymore. After that whole snake ordeal, the mamas and their baby chicks, they actually sleep underneath some brush outside. I was really worried that the new rooster, once he had access to all of the chickens, that there would be a little squabble or a little bit of issue. But there's not. So far, all of the hens except for Betty Jane have really taken a liking to the new rooster. Betty Jane was Lucky's girl, and and I think Betty Jane misses Lucky, but the other ones, they took to him right away, and he is such a sweet boy. So whenever I feed them, I fed them early this morning, and I just fed them just moments ago. He'll go around and he'll gather up all the food pieces, and he'll do his little clucking sound, and the girls will come running over and he'll show them the food pieces that he's gathered, and they'll eat it. It is the sweetest thing. He is so sweet. I haven't seen him mate yet, so I'm not sure if that's in the cards right now, but boy, do the girls really like him, and so far he's fitting in quite well. I'm very, very happy that we have him. Thank you again, William and Billy. While I'm filling up water to go take to the chickens, I wanted to show you, oh boy, the camera's acting weird, how our tomatoes over on the east side of the house are doing. was starting to come in and starting to ripen. So a few more days. Oh, look at these. They're like champagne pink. Those are cool. Yeah, those are starting to come in. That's very exciting. It's always exciting when stuff starts producing, you know? And then our banana peppers, they're doing really well. Let's see here, we got more banana peppers. Oh, jalapenos are coming in. Oh, that's exciting. I actually took one of these last night and put it into a stew to add some heat. Our basil's doing quite well. Okay, then we have our sweet peppers. They're starting to come in. More sweet peppers coming in. And then these tomatoes are coming in also. I love it when they start coming in. We're getting daily beans. That's cool. I like putting these into a stew or something. And I'm letting this basil go to seed. I want to capture some of the seed there. And then let's see if we have any sweet peas. Oh, we do. That one's actually quite ready. I think it's ready. Let's see here. Oh, that's so good. Sugar pea. Oh, that is so good. All right, I'm gonna go water the chickens. After doing a little bit more observing, it appears that Betty Jane here, the Brahma, is warming up quite nicely to our new rooster. So, and the rooster keeps dancing around, doing the love dance around Betty Jane, trying to get into the zone.